You're watching Lehigh Valley Sports Scene on Service Electric 2 Sports.
Fans filled Memorial Gym at Liberty High School last night for the EPC Boys Volleyball Championship between two big rivals, Parkland and Emmaus. Trojans looking to three-peat as a league champion. They were perfect on the year at 16-0, while the Hornets looking for their first title dating back to 2012 with the only loss of the season. But that, of course, was the Parkland last month. Leah Kosi has more.
EPC All-Stars in the spotlight last night, then it was down to business as Emmaus looked to avenge their only loss on the season to undefeated Parkland, while the Trojans were in the hunt for their third straight league title. First set, Emmaus jumping out to an 11-9 lead off a kill from Carson Landis, and then later Robert Hag finds Austin Rochelle for the kill, keeping the Hornets ahead. But Parkland's Andrew Hillman will find Sean Lewis for a Trojan lead, igniting an 8-2 run with Jake Heyer scoring the final point with finesse. Parkland wins the first set 25-19. Second set, again the Hornets lead early. Patrick Bryan with the score, Hag the assist, and then later Ryan again, this time with a great block. Emmaus leads by 2. But just like before, Parkland rolls on a 13-1 run. Hillman with the ace, 1 of 5 on the night. Parkland up 20-10. Hillman to Lewis for the final kill as the Trojans take the win 25-14. Third set, Emmaus' Ethan Maurer with the quick reflex helps the Hornets to a 9-7 lead. Parkland responds going on a 12-3 run. Jared Silverstein to Kyle Stout makes it 21-15 Parkland. The Hornets battle to stay in it with 5 unanswered points as Maurer closes the gap to 4, but it's not enough. Lawrence Skinner to Hillman for the final score, 25-20. Parkland beats Emmaus in 3 sets for their third straight league title and first in the EPC.
It feels awesome. I mean, we definitely played very well as a team. We kept it together, and through all 3 sets, we kept going through the motions. And I mean, they gave us a good run in the first set, but we picked up our game and we kept it going. It's awesome to take the first EPC championship for men's volleyball, but I'm sure that we'll definitely be seeing them again in districts in about a week.
Feels great, obviously championships are what we work for all season. Every day we come into practice, work hard, and it finally paid off.
Still perfect on the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good feeling, but that's not really what we're working for. We're just trying to get better as we go on and peak towards the end of the season.
It feels great. You know, the kids make it interesting. You know, they like to make it a little exciting, but when it comes down to it, seeing the smiles on their faces and seeing them jumping and celebrate with each other, it just makes all the time and energy we put into this so worth it.
You have to be proud of them. This is the third straight championship, and they're still perfect on the season.
Yeah, and like I said, it's nice to talk about and look back on, but when it comes down to it, it just adds more fuel to every team we play. They want to be the first one. So obviously, let's be undefeated after our next game, and we're fortunate enough to do that tonight.
I thought they played well. You know, we played them earlier in the season, and we didn't play nearly as well as we did tonight. We certainly had some areas that we need to work on this week. Hopefully, we see them in a week in districts. But Parkland's a really tough team. We knew they were going to be tough, and we'd have to bring our A game.
Emmaus will need to shake this one off and regroup quickly as districts for them gets underway less than 24 hours after this loss with Del Val, while Parkland has a little bit more time to celebrate, facing Wyoming Valley West Friday night at 6 o'clock.
I don't know much about the team, so I'm hoping that it's a fairly easy match for us. We'll see. Maybe I'll get some of the bench guys in and see how that goes. We got some things we got to work on, and hopefully we see Parkland in a week, and we'll tighten up some of the areas that hurt us tonight.
It's just another match we got to take care of. They're going to make the travel down, so it's nice to have another home game. The confines of our own gym, and we don't have to travel anywhere, so that's kind of nice. But when it comes down to it, we got to play everybody as if it's the final game. So we haven't seen them, really heard much about them, but we just got to take care of business when we get out in the court, and everything should work out for us if we do that.
At Liberty High School, Leah Kosi, 2 Sports.